All right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for accepting the invitation, Karuna Bhai, to be
Thank you.
with the Latin
Thank
family.
you.
But I know that this will also go to many other places, not just the Spanish-speaking family, but all the other languages too. First of all, because you're in Madhuban, can I ask you where exactly you are?
Yes,
Where? Are you in
I
Shanti?
am in Madhuban, Shantivan.
You're in Shantivan. Okay.
Yes.
And can you tell us, have the monsoons come? How's the weather?
Weather is very good here. Rainy season has started, and sometimes we get very good rain, sometimes only just drops. That's all.
Mm-hmm. So it
Yeah.
hasn't come with full force yet.
No, it has come some days and then it becomes less. So, like that, it is going on. But
Oh,
anyway, monsoon has started coming in here.
okay. So one of the things about Karunabai, he
Yeah.
may even be one of the longest inhabitants of Madhuban. It must be more than 50 years that you are there now. And
Yes.
how many years are you in Madhuban?
You see, the first time I came to Madhuban in 1960, then onwards, as Mama and Sakar Baba guided me, I did service in South India. There were no centers in South India at that time. And Mama stayed for 3 months in Bangalore. And many souls have come up at that time who are very seniors and who had, we can call as sub-zone in charge. So that's how the whole of South India, we had centers from that.
Right.
Then, yeah. And
Yeah.
Sakar Baba used to guide me how to open the centers, how to continue.
Karuna, by
And
what age were you?
I was just 21 at that time.
And
And I was working.
how did you come to Guyana if there were no centers?
Yeah. So I was in Bangalore and giving and working in one of the biggest industry. That's Hindustan Machine Tools, they call at that time. And I was also teaching people for the AMI, we call it as equal to Bachelor of Engineers. So one of the student, seeing my interest in religion, so he made me to meet one Dadiji, Radhe Pushpa Dadiji, sister of Chandramani Dadiji.
DG.
So that is my first visit to the organization. And when I saw her, she was not like any other saints, but really there was some attraction of the light. And then I asked her, what you do? She said, we remember God. When I said, which God? So she laughed at me because I gave my big introduction like I am so and so, so and so. I have read this book, that book, and all that. So she just laughed at me, telling that you are not even knowing that God is only one. So that is still in my mind. God is only one, not many. Whereas in India, people believe in different type of deities. So that's how I got my introduction in this organization. And then I asked her to remember God. So she just thought I was just an young boy. So she felt happy to be in meditation. And when she was meditating, I saw her. She became so happy. Like as we all know, that Avyakt Baba's face also was glory when Baba comes. And then I could see that she was also so happy face. And then it took about 20 minutes for her to come down back. So I thought, now I must learn this meditation, because we have heard so many meditations in different names. But this Raja Yoga, when she said, I said, I want to also learn. That's how I got introduced to the organization in 1960. And then after 3 days, I told I want to go to Mount Abu. They said, no, you can't go after 3 days. You have to learn a little more. So that's how I have to study further. So they could get a permission for me after 3 months. And then I came to Mount Abu with one of our sisters there. And then I met Mama and Baba both in Mount Abu.
You know, Baba said in today's Murli, he was talking about Brahma Baba, and he said he had faith in an instant. In 1 second, he had faith. And so, was that the same for you?
Actually, when I met Mama, I could feel, because before meeting Baba, we are supposed to meet Mama. And when I met Mama sitting in front of her, so after giving drashti, I was also lost. I could not feel anything, that I was just in happiness only. So then Mama got up and she started coming in front. I also got up and going slowly near to her. And she hold me in her hands like a child and just inspired me, telling a word, अरे ये तो कलप पहले वाला बच्चा है. You are a child
Of the previous Kalpa.
of the old Kalpa.
Gee.
So that was the first word I heard from Mama.
Wow.
And then I asked my teachers what it means, and they explained me that it is not the first time you are meeting. You have met Mama in the last Kalpa also. So that was the first introduction, and the affection the Mama shown to me, and automatically, without any much efforts or thought, I started calling her Mama. So that's how it happened with Mama. Similarly, I was supposed to meet Baba next. And then when Baba called me to come and meet, so when I went near the Baba's room, what you have all seen in Madhuban, so first Baba said, child, come. So his arms were again like Mama's. So when I was thinking that I should meet Baba like any other saints we meet, putting hands on their foot. But when Baba asked me that, please come, child. So I just went in his hands, and then Baba gave drashti also, and also Toli, and then we both sat together, and then Baba started asking about me like a father, that what you are doing, how you are doing, and all that. So I could feel that he was guiding me, hearing me like father. So automatically, when I came out, I was so happy, and I told I met Baba. So the Mama and Baba was on the first day itself, and the first experience I had in Mount Abu in my first visit.
That was in 1960.
Yeah.
1960. And when you went back home, you must have been living with your parents, no?
No, I was in Bangalore city. I was born near Mangalore,
Okay.
but it is very far, and I was in Bangalore as my uh, as profession. So I was working in actually as a design engineer. Okay.
My phone was going. So then how did you get invited to come and live in Madhaban?
Yeah. So till 69, Baba was guiding me all the time to do all the services what I have done in South India from the beginning of establishing centers in all the states in South Indian states, because somehow I learned in Bangalore several languages of the South Indian states like
Okay.
Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, Tamil, and few more the local languages,
Oh,
Tulu and all that. So I was able to serve in all these states. And as Baba guided me to take which sisters where and all that, and I got also many sisters surrendered and taking care of that. And today, many of them are in charge, sub-zone in charge in South.
right. But when you came to live in Madhaban, it was after,
Then,
yeah,
after Baba left body, then Prakash Mani Dadi took the in charge of the organization, and the first museum was built in Mount Abu. So Baba selected the place, and it was registered when Baba was alive.
right.
And then the last day when Baba left the body, so the Ramesh Bhai came with the file that this house is registered, museum where we are having today. So then from that museum, they had one brother from Hong Kong. He, he was supposed to take care of the museum, and then he left body after 2 years. So in 71, I came to Mount Abu. Dadi Prakash Mani and Manohar Didi also. Uh, I was asked to come to Mount Abu for taking care of the museum. That's how I came there in 71.
Wow. Now, are there people that are in Madhaban longer than you at this
Yes,
time? Really?
myself and Nirvar Bhai,
No,
though
no, but
Nirvar Bhai
whereabouts?
came to
No,
knowledge,
I mean, who's still in the body? Who's still in the body?
uh, still in the body, yes. Brijbon Bhai is there still.
But he's not. He wasn't a Madhaban Nivasi.
Uh,
You
we
see,
call
I'm
him
trying to
as
give you.
Madhuba.
I'm trying to give you special status, Karuna Bai.
Uh, I don't believe in it because Baba had no such status or he believed in that, except you see, the sisters are teachers and
Yeah.
we are all only students.
No,
Whatever the,
I'm
yeah,
agreeing. I'm playing with you, but I just
yeah,
for my own self because having been around for as long as I have too, I've seen so many of our seniors, and Madhaban residents, etc., leave the body, and I'm wondering, just like everybody would refer to Daddy Ratan Mohini as not Ratan Mohini. Yeah, who was the last daddy left the body?
yes,
You
Ratan
know
Mohini
that
Dadi.
she was the last one, and so in the same way, there are very few people in Madhaban who have the whole history. And you see, this is one of the things about you, Karuna Bai.
Yes,
You have a very interesting part because
Yes.
your role is huge. Most people are not even aware of it. People who don't know you or don't know your history, you're full of all secrets, you know, and you're very, very, very incognito. And yet the things that you've done, so you didn't just come to Madhaban and, okay, I'm supposed to be in the museum or set the museum and now I can sit. No, you know, that even though you were a Madhaban Nivasi, your brain worked in a very, very, very particular way and a very unique way. Do you accept that much?
Yeah.
And he's,
It so happened,
yeah,
professionally, I learned engineering, which helped me to go to the technologies of India. And then I served in a very big factory, one of the biggest in India at that time, Hindustan Machine Tools. The factory was always called, uh, they make mother machines. So that's what they call it for that. So as I worked for 7 years in that also, I mean 9 years, I worked from 58 to 69, 67, I served there. So that has helped me to upgrade all the things in the Madhuban from A to Z. So I could see that how Baba got it done, first generators like, and where we had a cyclo style Murlis, which I brought it from photo state to printing of machine. And even carpentry section, they could not make a hole. They don't have anything. So I brought a machine, first machine to make the holes in that from Germany. So that's how all the technology. I remember the first computer I bought was a keyboard, 64 commander, we used to call that. And at that time, Ramesh Bhai told me that how can you bring a foreign thing to India or to organization? But I had a vision that future is going to be something different. That's how the first training of foreigners was done in Madhuban. So there they used my computer with the black and white TV and a tape recorder with the word star. So that's how the first computer started in the organization. And all foreigners were so happy to see that something which is not there in India yet, and it was there in Madhuban. So
yeah, it
that's how,
wasn't in foreign yet.
yeah.
It wasn't even in
So
foreign that much.
everything, yes, foreigners. So everything developed later on. In India, we had only one Vigyan Bhavan in Delhi with 4 language translation, but you have seen it. We have more than 16 languages translation in Madhuban.
Yeah,
So that's how the technology developed. I remember first time from Germany, 108 people came to India. So Ramesh Bhai said that how are we going to talk to them? So we must have something for translation. So I remember I purchased military headphones, very big ones,
right.
and yeah, so I used to take with them with the German one amplifier. So at that time, the German machineries were supposed to be the best. So that's how I was able to develop the translation system also.
Yeah,
And the telephone, there was only one telephone number, 23 in the
yes,
beginning. Then the second one I brought, and then the third intercoms I gave to Dadi and Didi and Ishuben. So 3 people used to discuss themselves and give decision with the uh, phone. The first time when I give shown the phone to Didi, she said in Sindhi, "Ichai, what is this?" Because they were surprised. They have not seen this type of thing. But when they started using it, they became so accustomed to it. After 7 days, I got a call from Didi that Didi is calling you. So when I thought I must have done something wrong or what happened. So when I saw that, went there, Didi was saying, this is not working. So I said, okay. So I brought, instead of three, one extra also, because I had to get it from big towns. So I immediately replaced, and I asked her, Didi, you try. So she just tried, and she was so happy. That's how the communication has started. And I remember once when Janki Dadi ji was in London, and Prakash Mani Dadi, she wanted to speak to her somehow. It was pulling her like that. I want to speak somehow. At that time, we had no the communication of what we have now. And at that time, we had to go through an operator, and then operator connect to another the communication center like Bombay, and then it has to go to foreign countries. So that's how I got her the first time a call to abroad, and Dadi was so happy. So this is how my work has started in the technology side.
It's amazing because so many times when I've come to Madhavan, you have a new device and we haven't even seen it in foreign yet, and you already have it. And so
Even today,
even today,
even today,
what new
yeah,
have?
I got one particular type of phone for all the Brahma Kumari centers or anybody who is interested. 50 MPS, that is megapixels, 50 megapixels, and a beautiful phone, Android, which I got from some company, and it was so cheap that it is like nothing. So that is in Indian rupees, 6,500 rupees. I am giving to all the people because it is a new, and I tested. It is up to the mark today, and people are so happy. Otherwise, it is costing 25 to 30,000 rupees earlier.
It's amazing. Again, and of course, you're not the only one. But no matter how aged Baba's children become, you know, they're in their 80s. You must be 86, must be running now, you know? And
Yes, 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 you are
yes,
right.
yeah, because I know your birthday. And and yet this forward thinking, this how can I help, how can I increase, how can I improve, how can I make life easier for Baba's children, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Your brain doesn't stop working on it. And a question I was going to ask you, but you sort of answered it, because you're so forward thinking, and of course, to begin with, many of these things would have been a little bit expensive, etc. Apart from Ramesh Bhai, did you get pushback from anyone, or did it take them a little time to understand Karuna Bhai knows what he's doing, just trust him?
Yes. My friends are only two. One is Nirwar Bhai. Till to his end, we were together. And if we are separate, the Banor Dadi will ask, what happened? You are alone today. So we eat together, walk together, live together. Of course, in one place, Pandav Bhavan, and then both of us were in Shantivan. So we were so close. And the another one, when I came to knowledge, it was the literatures all are written by Jagdish Bhai.
Gee,
Therefore, I am being from South. All the philosophies have come from South to North or to the world. We call it as Dvait, Advait, Vishishtadvait, Shakti Vishishtadvait, and all these have come from the South. So I had some doubts with whom I have to ask. So I used to ask with Jagdish Bhai and get clear from his books written by him. So that's how I got clear. And then Mama, of course, Mama also used to give lectures on one point only. Every time she takes one point, because she lived 3 months, the last 3 months in Bangalore. Afterwards, she never went anywhere except hospital, Bombay, and all that. but otherwise, whenever she speaks, she speaks only with the one point and so clear. That's how I learned everything from Jagdish Bhai and Mateshwari Jagdamba. She used to treat me as very close. Even today, all brothers and sisters of Madhuban, they call, she's mama, he's mama's child, mama's child.
Mama's
That's
boy.
how, yeah, mama's boy. Yes.
That's lovely. I didn't know that, Karuna Bai, but it was something I wanted to ask you about was your relationship with Nirver Bai.
Yes.
And,
And another relationship,
yeah,
of course,
and
Ramesha, because,
Daddy G as well.
oh, Prakash Mani Dadiji, we both, Nirvar Bhai and myself, both eyes or both hands. So
Yes,
whatever she says, it is everything for us, and we used to do it. Or whatever we do, Dadi always support and always
yes,
tell us,
yeah.
including Janki Dadi also. She knows us from the beginning. I was in Pune also with her for
Oh,
some time, myself and Sarala Didi, who was in charge of the
G.
Gujarat zone. So
Mm-hmm.
we both were there and we learned from her because I know what is her brain and what is her intelligence and remembrances and all, which we never think we can think about it. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two incidents. Well, let me ask you first.
Yeah.
When Mama left the body and when Baba left the body, do you remember where you were? Do you remember what your feeling was at that time? Now it's many years later, but do you remember that exact day and that exact time when you got the news that Mama had left?
Yes, I was there, and it was only from Bangalore. She came to Mumbai, and in Mumbai, it was uh, understood that she has the sickness, so
Yeah,
which was shown in Tata hospital. The only one hospital was there to take care of the cancer, and she had a big, bulge here in the neck near the back. So all this has shown us that I got a news from Ramesh Shah that Mama is in his house, and then I came running from Bangalore to Mumbai immediately. So I saw Mama, and then doctors also said now it is in the fourth stage that she has to be taken to back to Mount Abu, and Sakar Baba also said that you have to take to Mount Abu. That's how she came to Mount Abu also, and I was also there. And
oh, you were there. Wow.
yes,
Yeah, her boy
yeah,
was there.
yes, yes.
Wow. And with Baba, when you heard that Baba had left, because Mama, you anticipated, you had a little bit of
We,
warning, but
yeah, till to the
Brahma,
last minute, but Sakar Baba, till to the last minute, he was only telling us, no, Mama cannot go, Mama is young. So like that, because we had no idea that what is cancer and what are
yes,
the treatments and all that. So we could never believe that Mama can leave body. So even after leaving the body, so Baba sent messages and we children were waiting to hear and all that. So then ultimately Mama came and said that I came to my body, but my body was so cold as though it is not my body. So I could not stay in that body. So I had to go back. This is how we have been told at that time, and we then understood. Baba did not say anything. Baba says, no, no, she will come back, she will come back. So we children were so happy that Mama will come back. We
yeah,
were sitting in meditation only all the time.
waiting.
So that's the end of when Mama came herself and then said, so that is the one of the scene what I experienced in Madhuban.
Yeah, as I say, you're privy to all secrets, and both historically and on a more subtle level.
Yeah.
Um, again, one of the things that I've always appreciated about you, many things, but knowing what you do and what you've done, and on all sorts of levels, but you manage to keep yourself very incognito. The way you live is so simple. You know, your little room first in Pandav Bhavan, and then even your little room in Shantivan, that they're so yogi and like nothing additional. And so it's an amazing contrast for me that despite the role that you play, yet that you're still the yogi at heart, that you live a very, very simple life. But I was remembering there's two incidents that I remember with you. And one was the first time I went to Madhaban, and we were walking, maybe we had gone to Baba's Rock or somewhere for a walk. There was a group of us. And I remember asking you, are you happy? Remember, I wasn't a full BK yet. And I asked you if you were happy. And you said, sister, this is not the time for happiness. I don't know. Do you still feel the same way? Or would you see that in a different way now?
You see, there are certain things which I have heard from Babas from directly, that we were only very few, and then centers are also about 50 or so centers were there when I came to Madhuban. And one day Baba was giving a class which we could not understand to who Baba is speaking. So we asked Baba, so Baba, what you said is something different, that they are coming, they are going to come and all that. So I said, who and when and how? So Baba said, Baba's children are abroad also. They are going to come. So the Murli, what I am telling is for them, not for you all. So I was surprised. So Shiv Baba said such words that you see, they all will come and all religions also will come and all that. So that's how I could feel that we have to think about the world, not just Madhuban. So I started thinking of that, how to send the Murlis. So I remember Baba used to speak at up to 12 o'clock in the midnight sometimes. So I had to take one sister to post office at the midnight, requesting them that I will be coming. You must allow us to send the Murli through teleprinter. And that's how first communication to the world started. Then, of course, as I went to different states of the world, so countries of the world, so I could see the satellites and all that. So then I started getting the help of the satellites, and I could make the Murlis sent through satellites directly when it comes from Baba's mouth. So that's how the foreigners started getting quicker, at least up to London, and from London they used to get printed, or the first it was cyclostyle, then I introduced uh, the printers and all that in computer and everything, so photostats and all. So that's how slowly they also started getting, the next morning they could read the Murli and all.
So
So
let me,
then,
yeah.
yeah. Then what happened was this internet and all that has come. So that has helped me immediately. When it comes anything, I used to get it somehow, one line, so that I can send it to abroad immediately. And then what you all know, that how you all hear Baba as we hear in Madhuban in front of Baba. But then our teachers, they objected in India that you are showing in the television and all this is not right. You should stop this. Then I remember Janki Dadi came and told Prakash Mani Dadi that it should not be stopped. Then I was called, and in front of Dadi, Prakash Mani, Janki Dadi said, I usually stay in London in the month of January 18th. So I am sitting in front of the television and I should not miss even one scene. So you should remember that you are not going to stop and it continue. And also, that's how, the foreign services also has started, and till today what
Wow.
we see here, you all see equally. Sometimes we know that, I went to America and told Mohini Bhen that I wanted to give you a surprise. She just said, I know you are coming because you are taking leave in Madhuban, and I heard that you are going to come. So that's how the communication has
Yes.
happened. Plus, till that just yesterday, I called Houston and talked to doctor, and I asked her, "Are you all okay?" Because I am seeing and
Yeah.
hearing what is happening there,
Yeah.
about the flood and all that. So I, being in the media, I always get the flash news from all over the world every time, because I am almost awake for any call, any places. Even when Janki Dadi left body, so they tried to inform some people. They did not get any uh, connection or as anybody to talk. But when they called me, I was awake at 2:30 in the morning. So then immediately I came out from my place and then called all the people and collected and what to do, how to do, inform all. So that's how the part Baba gave me. Even today, I'm trying to follow that. That what time I sleep, it doesn't matter. I should get all the information what happened. And morning, I can't sleep after 2, 3. I just get up, and even today, I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, okay, that's great. Backing up, one thing is that what Baba said to you, in terms of the points in the Murli, it's for, the non-Bharatwasis, the non-Hindus, because many were surprised when we started showing up Karuna Bhai. And I once asked a sister when I was traveling in Punjab in those early days, I said, but Baba told you we were coming. And she said, oh, sister, but maybe we didn't believe him. So can you remember the first wave of double foreigners? And I was there when that group of Germans came. It was in early 77. But can you remember when we first started showing up, and you must have talked about it, amongst yourselves, did you think we would stay?
Uh,
Because we were
I
so
have
different from we didn't think we were different, but when I look back now, we were very different.
I remember when Baba said the foreigners will come. I just asked Baba, how can they come? How can we go there to give them the message that you need passport, you need visa, we
Right,
need
right.
all these things? How can we do that? So that's how I went first time in 1983 to Germany. So I saw one sister Gopi there, whom we call Gopi. She
Right.
was working in judiciary, and she was coming to the class. First time when I saw her, I just remembered Baba's words that the souls will go. Souls don't need any passport or any visa or anything. They will be born there and they will become to Baba. So that's what I saw her. And even today, she is taking care of a center there. Similarly, from Germany, I went to London. When I saw Hansa and all that, I could see that they are born there only with the culture of the West. Aruna today, she is one of the best teachers we have in abroad also, one of the best. So similarly, I saw so many souls in all the places uh, like that. They are they have taken the body there, but they
Mm,
are Baba's children and they are back. So I know so many names. I have met them all over the world.
that's
And
interesting.
Waddy is one of that. Waddy
I,
is one of
I,
that.
I'd not thought about it like that before in terms of certainly our, Indian sisters that, of course, that they took birth in the West, so they had that orientation, but still with the foundation of, the tradition and the culture and everything. Yeah. But still, I think we must have appeared, because I remember even some of the comments, because that one of those first waves in 77, and there was souls in black bodies and there was souls in white bodies and all colors in between. And it would be the first time that some people had interacted with people of another race or whatever. And so I know that there were some doubts as to whether we would be able to follow the Mariadas and everything else, but Baba knows his children, I guess. And the other thing was, when once there was a situation in Pandav Bhavan, and it was a double foreigner was creating this situation on the stage, and we were all surprised. And I remember coming down into the courtyard and meeting you, and I said, "Oh, Karuna, did you see what happened up there this morning?" And you very nonchalantly said, "Oh, sister, what do you expect with expansion?" Samja?
Okay. I don't remember it,
No,
but if you
no, because it's my story. It's my story. Yeah, what do you
okay,
expect with expansion? So please tell me now, what should we expect with this great expansion? The expansion at that time was very little, but now it's huge. So what should we expect with this expansion?
okay. Sister, then I would like to be very frank, as I am with the Yajna for beginning, and then I saw Sakar Baba,
G,
Mama,
G,
and
G.
then Vyakt Baba, and I was all the time on the stage only, you know it. So uh, now what is happening is, after two words. One is Baba said, you know. Okay, I take leave. That's what he said at the end, Sakar Baba. And then Avyakt Baba also said one word, okay, it is complete. In Hindi, we call it as Samapti. So from that onwards, Baba did not give any message or anything. So now at this time, I always remember one word of Baba, Sakar Baba as well as Avyakt Baba, is that future will be taken care by time. As drama or as Baba, the time is also going to play its own part, where we have no control. We will not say Baba is doing something, or Avyakt Baba is doing something, or the advanced parties are doing something. They are responsible for what is happening in the world today. No, it is the time now. As Baba said, world is going to change, world is going to change, and at the last minutes you have to do these efforts, you have to become the karmatit and all that. So I feel now, whatever the little time we have, according to what Baba said, 100 years and all that, people are still counting that 12 years, 13 years, this, that, and all. But according to the time, what I am feeling is that two couples going by a flight from Ahmedabad, just after few seconds or few minutes,
Yeah.
they were burnt in 1000 degrees centigrade of fire.
Yeah.
So this is the time I feel that including Baba's children have to leave the body. That is what Mama said and Didi said. Every minute is a last minute. And this is the end of the time to go home. So that words are now repeating in my mind all the time, that we should be ready for anything and everything to leave this body. But as all our senior dadis make the practice of the power of silence. even Prakash Mani Dadi also 2 years she practiced that. And Gulzar Dadi, 4 years she was in silence. Not even a word she speaks to us, only to Brahmani. They used to speak few words silently. Otherwise, they don't speak, they only give the drashti or the silence. So therefore, this is the time now we are trying to practice silence, power of silence. That is what is happening in India. Everywhere we hear that bhatti is going on, bhatti is going on. So everybody is practicing the silence. So that is one thing what I feel. The another thing is that I am seeing all the time what is happening in the world and how that is going to affect we also. So therefore, I am also seeing that we have to, uh, according to adjust to the present time. So I caution them sometimes, please make something to store whatever you can for 3 months or 6 months or 1 year also. So the year of 25 is such that even if we store 3 months or 6 months, what you need, that is going to help us. So slowly, it has started now that as Baba has said in the Kalpa tree, that America and Russia are shown there, and today we are also seeing how they all are coming against each other, and except war and killing, nothing is thought by all these leaders. So
No.
this is the time now that we have to be very careful, and we have to use our time for remembering Baba as much as possible.
Oh, thank you so much, Karuna Bhai. I think that's a nice place to leave it. And so maybe just for a few moments, if you give us drishti, and
Sure, sure.
if you want to share a thought for meditation, that's good too. But let's just have some
No.
drishti. All right, no,
And
just your drishti then.
yeah, and I will be happy to be with all of you as earlier. And when you are in Madhuban, I will be very happy. Anything I can do for all of you. Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you so much, Karuna Bhai. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Maybe we can spotlight Karuna Bhai giving drishti. Possible, if you're still there. Again, thank you, dear Karuna Bhai, for your service, for your vision, for your friendship. Om Shanti.
Shanti. Thank you.
Thank you, Yolanda.